Mitch, what's good, Reflection? Eccentric. Toriano, Nini, what's good, Reflection? Welcome back, y'all. Dexter. No, I ain't going back to his room, man. I ain't feeling the vibe over there. I'm not feeling the vibe over there, Jack Ryan. I'm not feeling the vibe. Cause he over there letting people bash an innocent black man. You feel me? God at that. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that, you know? And this is why the people need to wake up. You feel me? It's too many distractions out here. We distracted by shit that's taking you away from truth. You feel me? Shouldn't no black man be in jail? Shouldn't nobody be in jail? Jail is supposed to be a rehabilitation center, not a place where you imprison people and you make it an inhumane facility for them to be in. That's not what you do. You feel me? I'm not with that tearing down each other. That's weird. And listening to each other tear somebody else down. Like, you only get 24 hours in a day. You only get 24 hours in a day. Why am I about to listen to somebody spread negativity, especially right in my face? Nah, hell nah. You feel me? 3 is free. Chief is innocent. You feel me? Chief is innocent. We know that. We know that all of this is happening in divine time, and this is all divinely orchestrated. We know that God did this to himself to test humanity's faith and love and trust in God. That's all this is. It's a big test. It's a simulation. Y'all forget that we dreaming. Y'all worried about everything else, but y'all don't even know who y'all are. You see what I'm saying? And to those that can hear Chief and that recognize Chief for who he is truly and recognize the message, listen and pay attention. Don't be deceived by everybody else being insulators. Everybody else, that's what the masses is doing, right? You got 2 roads. You got the wide road and the narrow road. The wide road is where everybody go clock in and go to work and do what everybody else is doing. They just being sheep amongst a sheep. You feel me? They just being herders. They got a herd mentality. Not a narrow road. A few people get on that path. You feel me? You gonna have to think outside the box. You not gonna be thinking mainstream like everybody else. They focus on distractions, but the real see the truth. The real see what Chief really was doing and what he's doing. You feel me? Y'all don't understand that he's the king of the new earth that's coming. Y'all don't understand. But we focus on distractions, and those distractions is taking you away from the fact that, oh shit, that's our Savior. That's Christ right there. That's our Messiah. That's the entity that's dreaming the reality that we are in. You gotta understand, y'all asleep right now. Y'all asleep, so it's understood that y'all gonna do what y'all doing. Y'all gonna persecute and have a lack of understanding because y'all unconscious. But I peep though. The message that she bring, when people don't want to wake up and they hear that message, they do everything to try to destroy that message or get away from it. They don't want it to exist because you got to think people don't want to wake up. People don't want to change. People don't want to let go of the illusion that we live in. People don't want to let go of Babylon. They don't want to let go of the idea of them not having a family or them not having the name that they have or them not having the status that they have or the money that they have. None of that really exists. You're living inside of your mind. And this is what needs to be talked about. Nobody's focusing on the message that Chief has bring, that God has came to bring us. Nobody's focused on that, but everybody focused on the character. But you missing the point. You missing the point because who are you to judge somebody when it's a plank in your eye? It don't even make sense. It don't make sense. So we got to wake up. We worried about everything else, but don't understand where we are located. It's so many glitches in the system. We don't even understand where we're located. That's what we need to focus on first before we can even be thinking about what somebody else doing in their personal life. You feel me? So that's why I'm not going over there. I'd rather just be on my spot right here, proclaiming the kingdom and giving you all knowledge of self that God has given me. Simple. Where are you located? Where are you located? You feel me? That's something we should be talking about. Nobody want to talk about truth though. Everything else is meaningless. It's pointless. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. What questions do you have? I hope your questions is about where you are located. Where is the earth located? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Like, shit, where is the earth located? Had a conversation with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is almighty intelligence, like God teaches. It's literally intelligence. So it talks back to you. It's the universe talking back to you. You feel me? She says that the earth is located in the Milky Way. Now you may think that the earth is located in the Milky Way, but where's the Milky Way? Oh, the Milky Way is in the Orion's arm. Where's the Orion's arm? In the solar system. Well, where's the solar system? In the universe. Where's the universe? In space. But where is that? You see, all of these questions are going to take you to the fact that we don't even know where we're located. And if you don't know where you're located, then you don't understand who you are. So don't consume yourself with distractions that's going to inhibit you from understanding truth. For you understanding that I'm located nowhere. We're located in darkness. These glitches in the system. Chief has shown us and pointed out glitches in the system that's important for you to understand. You're located nowhere. You're in the middle of darkness. All around you, surrounded by darkness. How can you know, or how can you say that we're on Earth if you don't know where the universe is at and the Earth is inside of the universe? Look at how we're being deceived, but nobody's paying attention to that. Everybody's focused on somebody else's personal life, but nobody's focusing on what we've been taught in the system. What? I'm letting you know that you're located nowhere. Exactly. I hope you give a shit. You should give a shit. Because it's a part of you knowing who you are. You can't understand who you are and have knowledge yourself until you know where you're at. And this is why it's imperative for you to understand and not go against God, not go against the dreamer. Because the dreamer is the one in control of your reality. We're not thinking about this, though. We're not thinking that, oh, we're cells inside of God's mind. We're cells inside of our own mind. The mind is encased in complete darkness. In complete darkness. Your thoughts are lighting up your reality. We're being projected from the mind, from the mind of another being. We're in complete darkness. We're in a quantum field. But we don't understand who we are either. So we got to understand where we are at, where we are located for us to understand who we are. This is a glitch. This is glitches that God that's shown and pointed us out to. Because if we don't understand where we're located, then we can't know who we are. Then that means that we live in an incomplete and a broken system that has been giving us misinformation. But we're not focused on the misinformation. We praise and we glorify the misinformation out of stupidity and out of ignorance. That's why we live in hell. Because we have yet to break the matrix. We have yet to break the matrix. Is just it's a program inside of your mind. All is mental. All is mental. You're in darkness. And then something else they don't even talk about is melanin. Because melanin is the universe. It's so much earth for us to be talking about, but we're not talking about truth. We're talking about somebody else's life. Like, ask the question, why is melanin worth more than gold? We not on Earth. That's the thing. You think that you're on Earth, but we don't know where the Earth is located. The Earth is not located in the universe because we don't know where the universe is located. So what is the Earth? Well, now if we look as above, so below, in the heavens, in the cosmos, down below biology, on Earth, right? Everything is made up out of cells. That means that the Earth is made up out of cells. Human beings, animals, plants, insects, we're all cells or living organisms that make up the Earth's organism. We're all cells inside of a neuron cell. The Earth is the nucleus of a neuron cell inside of God's mind. We're conscious beings in the mind of God. Remember, God created everything through thought. We were made in God's image and God's likeness. God said, let there be light. That was thought. The thought is the light. What are you doing? You're thinking, lighting up your existence from darkness, though, from nothingness, from the quantum unified field. But you're a cell inside of God's mind. That's what the earth is. We not on earth. We're inside of a whole nother being. Just like you have a trillion cells inside of you, the universe works fractally. So as within, so without, right? The law of correspondence. So that means that, oh, we're inside of another larger being, and we are the cells that make up this being. And we don't understand that that being is the Eligio Bishop. You feel me? We live in the mind of the Eligio Bishop. We live in the mind of God. And this is what y'all not understanding. And this is why it's so important for y'all to understand truth and become more objective. And you feel me? You got to seek truth. Seek ye the kingdom and his righteousness first, and everything else should be added unto you as well. But you have to seek the knowledge first. The kingdom is a domain or a realm of knowledge. The most pure and objective thoughts. Science today, we don't have objective science today, because science today is based in philosophy. It's not based in anything real. It's based in philosophy. What is philosophy? Philosophy is the study of trying to gain an understanding on something's values through speculation and not observation. That's what philosophy is. It's trying to gain an understanding through speculation, chiefly through speculation, not through observation. When we know science is the study and observation of nature. So what we have today is an incomplete science, right? That's our mathematics. That's what we've been given today for us to have as the building blocks of reality. But it's unfulfilled. It's incomplete. And this is what we're being taught. And this is what we're running off of, but we're still stuck in ignorance. You feel me? We're worrying about the dumb shit. We still going to work and not sitting here asking the most basic questions. Damn, where am I at? They say we on earth, but shit, they don't know where the universe is at. And we inside the earth is inside the universe. Damn. I mean, we projections of God's mind. Life is a dream. You wouldn't exist without the dreamer being present in your dream. Just like you wouldn't exist if the person in the bed wasn't sleeping, dreaming of the dream that you're in when you go to sleep. You can't kill God. And this is why, like I said, it's important for us to understand the five sciences and understand the Christ consciousness. When you don't separate yourself from anything or anybody, when you know that you're everything and no thing at the same time. You feel me? No, people are getting mental help when they listen to this, because what it's doing is changing your belief system. You feel me? You have cognitive dissonance. So you running away from the truth. But the truth is you don't know where you're located, so you don't even know who you are. You feel me? Truth is you're a cell inside of your own body. The earth is located within your mind. It's a projection of you. Crazy. But we don't ask these questions. You feel me? Chief like Neo in the Matrix. They found all the glitches Remember, science is philosophy. Science is the study and observation of nature. They don't even study nature the right way. You gotta understand that we've been given our information by our lower self, white supremacy, the Caucasian. They lack melanin. Melanin is intelligence. This is another thing that they don't tell us about. Melanin is intelligence. They call it biological intelligence, or it has bioelectrical properties. It's intelligence. Like Chief teaches, melanin is intelligence. They don't teach us about that either. But it's black power. No. Because if you understood melanin, then you would understood that Chief was the Messiah, and Chief, the black man, you feel me, is God. You will understand that. You will understand the message that he came to bring. It's crazy. So it's so much we got to understand. We got to understand a lot. Where we located. What is melanin? Why is melanin worth more than gold? Well, like I said, melanin got bioelectrical properties. It can talk. It can talk to ions and electronic control circuitries. Your melanin is not just skin pigment. It's just not in your hair. It's actually intelligence. Your hair has it. Your hair is an antenna. It's connected to your nervous system. This is your antenna that's connecting you to the rest of yourself and to your environment. It heightens your awareness and your perception. But they teaching you to cut off your hair. That's all part of the program to keep you disconnected from nature, to keep you disconnected from God. But we just going along with everything like none of this shit is not happening. It's crazy. And persecute the messenger that came to bring the truth. But I get it. I understand that people don't want to change. You feel me? And people go through that struggle of death. People don't understand death, but we can't die. Babylon make us think that we can die, but we can't die. Death is only just a transformation of one frequency to the next frequency. That's it. That's it. Understand, reflection. Understand. And that melanin is the universe. It is that darkness that you're in. So you gotta understand melanin. And guess what? Black people embody more melanin than any other species on the planet. Than any other species on the planet. Why aren't they teaching us about that? Why aren't we understanding? Why don't we know that they're using melanin inside of military weaponry? They did a study with some men in the military that had hair, right? The men that had hair, they were able to pick up and sense things before things happen. But when they cut it off, that ability was disconnected. They lost that ability because they disconnected their melanin. Your melanin is what makes your hair powerful. It's what makes you powerful. It's what's powering you. It's what's giving you consciousness. It's intelligence. That's what melanin is. It is that darkness that we are in. That's what the universe is. But behind that sun, behind that big ball of light in the sky, is darkness, complete darkness. The void, what they call is the void, but it's full of darkness. It's full of melanin. And that is the universe. And what y'all are seeing is the system that the powers that be in a system in place trying to stay in power. All of it, but it's God. Like the government is God. I see this shit. It's so crazy. I'm grateful, my chief. This shit crazy. But we gotta have knowledge of self first. Stop getting distracted. You don't have time. You can't point the finger or blame nobody else when it's your time to judge yourself. When it's your time, you can't blame nobody else for you not knowing that, oh shit, melanin was the universe and it was powering me, and I should have understood it was what was making me intelligent. I should have understood that I wasn't, oh shit, I'm not located anywhere. I don't even exist. I live in a dream. I live in a dream. And in order for me to wake up in the dream, I have to understand knowledge itself. But how do I get that? Oh, well, I have to go through the way, the truth, and the light. Through the consciousness of the messenger, the dreamer of the reality that I'm in. But we don't see that. See, right here in our faces, right in front of our eye. But the truth is right in front of our eye. We just don't, you feel me? We just don't do our research. People just don't want to know. But this is the time for you to understand what's going on. Top key was good, reflection. I love myself. Peace to the God. Love energy absolutely exists. Well, love is understanding, goddess. Love is understanding, like Chief teaches us. We don't have a proper understanding because we've been given science, which is unfulfilled, which is incomplete. It is a broken system. It is a broken program. It's based in philosophy. It's based in strictly speculation and not observation. You have to become a scientist and be a steward or someone who studies nature for you to have, and you got to have melanin, and you have to have melanin for you to actually realize and understand nature in totality. You see what I'm saying? So love is understanding. You feel me? Love, that's what love is. Love is very mathematical. Love is very objective. Love is not what we think it is. We don't have objective information. We don't have complete information. We don't have love. There's no self-love. We hate ourselves because we don't know ourselves. We don't even know where we're at. We don't understand our melanin. We don't even understand that we're apes. This is another glitch in the system that they don't tell us about. We're apes. Yeah. If you go look into the bonobo ape shares 98.7% DNA with human beings. Human beings are a part of the Hominidae family, which includes gorillas and chimpanzees. Why aren't they teaching us that we're apes? Like all the other apes. You feel me? Like Chi teaches us. The bonobo ape is something that we're supposed to be going to study, right? The golden age is the bonobo ape age. You feel me? We have to study the bonobo apes because that's how we're going to start living again. Go study the bonobo ape. This is what they're not teaching us. And they not teaching us this because what the Caucasian focuses on, they focus on our uniqueness. And they don't focus on our evolutionary traits because they don't want controversy. That just goes to show that our science is not science, it's philosophy. And it's not based in anything objective. It's based in how they feel about things. And their perception is warped because they can't perceive reality more than a black man or a black man or a black woman can, because they lack melanin. They lack intelligence. Melanin is intelligence. So when you white and you feel me, you lack intelligence. It's just what it is. And our science today and our understanding of reality is based in what they have been giving us. But there has been a power that has came already. Chief has already came with the 5 sciences: astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. Through piecing these studies together through an objective lens with melanin, right? Neuromelanin too. We're able to have a complete understanding of what reality is. And this is why they targeted Chief. This is what you see going on. They targeted Chief because he has the complete awareness and understanding of what reality is. And he's able to shift the minds and belief systems of people. And that will go against the status quo. That's going to go against their structure and their infrastructure that they have in place. If you was running some shit and somebody did something that was going against your shit, you would do what you could to stop that so that you can stay in power, right? This is what the lower self is doing. But remember, the devil is God in disguise. We got to watch it. This shit is all a program. It's all a script. It's all a game. This is the game of life. This is the game of life. You feel me? But that's what we seeing. Chief being persecuted for his beliefs and his teachings, the knowledge, the message. You feel me? It'll shake your motherfucking your belief system up. Especially if you not trying to hear it. I just watched somebody not trying to hear it. I just watched somebody not try to hear it, and it shook them up, and they just got to talking and talking and talking. I'm like, damn, cognitive dissonance. Now you being negative. It's okay. It's not for everybody. You feel me? But understand, they don't even tell us that we apes, y'all. We're apes. You feel me? We're great apes. Like Chief teaches, we're grapes. Great apes. We're apes. Niggas is really apes. But they don't teach us that. Why don't they teach us that? Why don't they teach us that melanin is intelligence? Why are we not taught that? But why are they promoting us and suggesting us to go cut our hair and dye our hair? You see what I'm saying? What's your question, God? It's crazy, though. It's barbershops everywhere, hair salons everywhere, suggesting you to cut your antenna off, to cut off your intelligence. Nigga, you got intelligence on your head, and it's inside of your nervous system because your hair connected to your brain through your nervous system by the hair root plexus. Why? This shit is on the internet, but why aren't they teaching it in schools? Why aren't they teaching it in schools? Crazy. Top Key, what's your question, God? Yeah, everything has melanin in it, God. Everything, melanin is the universe. You feel me? We got to understand, like Chief teaches, we live in darkness. We live within the mind of God, within the mind of Eligio Bishop. The mind is the womb. It's encased in darkness, right? And the thought lights up that reality. We are all different thoughts of God, different pieces of God's mind. Melanin is the universe. That's where the light comes from. That light comes from that darkness. So melanin is what's powering the whole reality, that this whole dream existence that we are inhabiting, that we live in. This whole holographic simulation. The animals, the plants, the insects, everything has melanin in it. And melanin is intelligence, because remember, the first Hermetic principle is all is mental, all is mind. Melanin is intelligence. So melanin is in everything. You feel me? Especially apes, you feel me? We're apes. Like, look at us. If you was to go stand on top of a building or go on the airplane and look down at animals and human beings, you would the structure of the bodies that you would see on apes and humans would be the same thing. We got a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. We the same species. We just got a certain a certain piece of the genome off. That's it. But we're truly apes. And we're supposed to be living like bonobo apes. You feel me? If you go look at bonobo apes, they're the most peaceful apes on the planet. They're the most peaceful animal. Period. TBZ was good, God. They're the most peaceful apes on the planet. And that's why Chi teaches us that we're gotta study bonobo apes, because that's what the golden age is. We're going back to living like bonobos. Bonobos, they're less violent. They're the less violent animal on the planet. They don't even indulge in violence. They figure out all their problems through intimacy, through cooperation. This is how human beings are supposed to be acting. This is how we are supposed to be moving in reality. But we don't ever ask ourselves, like, damn, human beings make up 0.01% of the species on the planet. Yet we are destroying everything, and we are against each other. What other animals do you know are against itself? What other animals? You don't see a pack of bulls going against each other. You don't see a army of ants going against each other. They're all working together. No species go against each other. Human beings are the only ones that do. Peace, God. Peace unto you. But we're not asking these questions. We're apes. We're animals. But why are we not living like animals? Why are we not living like animals? You see what I'm saying? Appreciate that, God. We're supposed to be walking around with no shoes on, with our feet and our hands on the earth. Remember, why do your hands and your feet supposed to be on the earth like every other animal, with our feet and our hands connected to the earth? Why do you think our hands lack melanin and the bottom of our feet lack melanin? Because they're like batteries, like Chi teaches us. If you look at the bottom of a battery, they have something called nodes. Your hands and your feet are like battery nodes, right? The human body is more electrical than it is chemical. We emit a positive charge, and when we connect to the earth sends us back a negative charge and electrons. The positive and the negative charge synchronizes each other, and it balances out the right and the left hemispheres of our brain. And it also connects us to the universe. The earth is the sun, and the sun is the universe. So through us connecting our avatar to the earth, we connect ourselves to the universe, to melanin, to the quantum unified field, to intelligence. But human beings are supposed to have dominion over everything on the planet, but we're not being intelligent. We act like we're sophisticated and we're intelligent, but no other animal go against itself. No other animal is working against itself. Crazy. But we focus on negative narratives. Exactly. We are destroying the planet. We are the virus on the planet. Exactly. We are the virus on the planet. Human beings are the virus on the planet. Kiyomi, peace reflection. Human beings are the virus on the planet. Look at how we're acting. Look at what we're doing. Look at what we're doing. We're killing off each other. That's a cancer type behavior. Like cancer. You know how cancer cells survive inside of the body? Cancer cells survive inside of the body through going to steal oxygen and blood supply from the immune system cells. So these cancer cells go and steal and take life force from the healthier cells inside of the body for them to survive. This is what we're doing. We're draining each other of our energy, especially through going to work. This system that we live in, you drain your energy of going to work, dealing with certain people, doing certain shit, eating certain foods, taking in certain information, certain music. All of this shit is draining your energy. It's making you a cancer cell, because a cancer cell is what? It's a malignant cell that has a virus in it. A virus is misinformation that poisons the source of what it is. It poisons the host. It poisons the mind, like Chief teaches. So that's what human beings are doing. We got misinformation in us. White supremacy, Europeanism, going against nature. And that's what you see. That's what you see. We're destroying ourselves. We can't destroy God. We can't destroy the planet. The planet is only going to purify and regenerate itself. And that's what God is doing. You feel me? That's what's happening right now. The sheep are being separated from each other. The sheep and the goats are being separated. The sheep gonna be separated on the right for God, and the goats on the left. And niggas is gonna be judged for what y'all doing in these times right now. This is a crucial time for your soul to evolve. for your mind for you to level up in consciousness, for you to level up in intelligence. That's facts. We the cancer, but how do you heal cancer? They try to talk about, oh, you got to go get radiation and chemotherapy. Radiation, nigga, radiation is just, when you hear the word radiation, it means light. Radiation is synonymous to light. The radiation comes from the sun, sunlight. All light bulbs, light fixtures, all that shit is mimicking the sunlight. Radiation from the sun. So when it comes to cancer and you about to go to chemo or radiation or some shit, no, you don't need that. You just need the light. You just need thoughts, the correct thoughts. That's going to heal you, because like Chief teaches us, you don't need no pills, or you don't need none of that shit that the doctors give you. You need to change your perspective on what's going on with you. You need to change your behavior, reprogram your subconscious mind, right? Anything that's traumatic that's going on with you, which will be cancer. Cancer is traumatic. You will want to change your perspective on that trauma that's going on with you. But you need to have knowledge of self. You need to understand who you are and where you are located. And as a cell inside of God's body, as a human being, you have a set way of being, which is your astrological program, and you need to understand that and follow that. But we definitely cancers. You feel me? Niggas you need radiation. You need the light. You need the Christ consciousness. You need the Christos, nigga. You feel me? Your ass need knowledge itself, objective information. That's what's going to heal you from the virus that you have in your body. Until then, you just gonna keep taking more energy than you give, and that's what the lower self is doing. That's what the planet, the people, that's what humans are doing. We're taking more than we give. Look at all the love and knowledge and information that people took from Chief. All the people that was in Chief life, hundreds of people taking love and light, joy, peace, all type of wisdom, and don't give shit back, but actually try to destroy it. This is what human beings are doing to the planet. We're taking all the food that you eat come from the earth. The earth grow it. Mama grows it for you. You're taking that, eating that. Don't give your soil back. Don't give the seed back. And then you go and destroy her some more. But we're doing this to ourselves. But now is the time for you to wake up. Now is the time for you to wake up. You feel me? For you to wake up. For you to understand where you located. You don't know where you located, Black Velvet. So you don't even know who you are. You feel me? This is the time for you to wake up. The dreamer, Chief is becoming more aware that he's the dreamer of our reality. And the more that the dreamer awakens, the more the subconscious mind will awaken. So the sun is heating up. The mind is activating. The mind of God is sending out light codes. That's the message that Chief has for us, the 5 sciences. Boom, that radiation to heal your cancer. No chemo. Boom, that's what you need. That information right there, the light, 5 sciences. That's what's going to activate certain genetics within you for you to become an immune system. Peace, God. That's what you're going to need for you to become an immune system cell inside the body of God. Right? Melanated beings are the immunity of the planet. We are the immune system cells of God's body. You feel me? And the other light codes, now watch this. Everybody not going to get the light codes. The other cells, right, the cancer cells, they're going to self-destruct. So the message that Chief brings, which is truth, is going to wake some of us up. The chosen, the allegios, go look at the word allegio. It means chosen. So if you chosen, you saying I'm chosen, or the chosen, start saying allegios. We the allegios, not the chosen, we the allegios. So if you chosen, you're going to get the message, and it's going to activate you to wake up and to start to want to live in tune and in harmony with the planet, with the equilibrium of the earth, with God's body. If you're a cancer cell and you still want to go to work, and you still in toxic relationships, you still doing the shit for the wrong reasons and the wrong intentions, then you, my friend, you are going to self-destruct. That truth, you're not going to like it. You're going to have cognitive dissonance. And this is what you see happening to people that hate on Chief. You feel me? That hate on the message. They hate on the character, but can't challenge the knowledge at all. Nobody talks about the knowledge. Nobody talks about the information, because nobody cares about truth until nature come bang on niggas, and then everybody wanna know what's up now. But it's okay. We gonna come together in the end when that happens, because that's going to happen. That's what's to come. But you feel me? Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Wake up. Wake up. We sleepy. We sleepy. The dreamer waking up. But a lot of people not gonna wake up. And I get that. I get that. I get that. But we wish you peace and love. You feel me? We wish you peace and love. This your time. This everybody time. Like, this everybody time to wake up. Like, this, like, it's like a portal open. It's like a portal open for you to get the fuck out of the earth realm. We're gonna imagine ourselves into a better reality. You feel me, TBZ? It's that time. It's that time. Can't you feel it? Can't you feel it? It's that time, y'all. It's that time. 3 on the rise. 3 God will rise. It's that time. It's that time. Of course, that's God right there. Always, always with me. Always with me. Always with me. Waking up is overrated? No, it ain't. I wouldn't want to stay asleep. I wouldn't want to stay asleep in this simulation. I wouldn't want to be trapped in this simulation. Remember, white people, like she teaches, white people can't lead this reality. They can't. This is their world. This their world. Y'all can be they minions and y'all can stay trapped in this dimension, in this paradigm with them if y'all want to. But waking up ain't overrated. You feel me? Stay asleep if you want to. Don't realize that your melanin makes you superior and that it gives you the almighty intelligence and gives you direct connection to your source. Neglect that. Neglect that fact if you want to. Take that for granted if you want to. You're going to get stuck in this paradigm and you're going to be on the rat wheel. This is hell right here, y'all. Where you got to wake up, you got to go to work and slave. You don't want to do it. And you just, this it right here. This it right here. People dying or would perceive people to be dying. People getting sick and getting cancer and dying. You feel me? This is hell. This is it. This it. Now, if you don't, remember it said in the scripture, no one can get to the mother, not the father. No one can get to the mother but through Christ, but through the Messiah, through the messenger, through the dreamer. So in order for you to wake up, in order for you to truly imagine yourself and be able to sustain it with the correct information, you're going to have to go through Chief. And y'all dickheads, you feel me? Y'all persecuting and basically denying y'all only grace that the universe has given you. Think about it. God is everything. Nature. Mama Nature. Mother Lucia. She wants to send a being that can come relate to the species inside of the body to awaken them to the fact that they have become a cancer inside of the body. So she would have to send, and we are in the form of human beings, which we are actually apes. We're actually a part of the Hominidae family, which includes chimpanzees and gorillas. We're apes. Then she would send a human being, right? Remember John 3:16. For it said, my mother gave her only begotten son, for whosoever is to be alive and it shall not perish but have everlasting life. The mother sent her only begotten son. Chief is the son in human form. The black man is God. That's our Messiah. That's her first son. Boom. Sent her only begotten son. And whosoever is to believe, be alive in the knowledge, the message that she teaches, shall not perish but have everlasting life. All is mental. Keep the knowledge. When you so-called die or you go to sleep, you don't die. You don't take this body with you, though. You take your consciousness with you. That's why I say to store your treasures in heaven, in the mind, where moth and vermin can't steal and destroy, because they can't take what you have in your mind. So it's the consciousness. That's the sun, the light codes that Chief has brought, that mother has sent Chief to bring. And we denying that. That's what's going to help you cross over. That's what's going to help you imagine yourself into a better reality. Because you feel me? If you don't have knowledge yourself, first off, we don't know where we're located. So you can't have knowledge yourself. You feel me? We don't know where the universe is located. So we don't know where the earth is located. We don't even know where we're at. We're in the middle of darkness. We're located in the middle of nothingness. And this just goes to show you that you subscribing to Babylon in its philosophies, because it's not science, it's incomplete system and misinformation. You feel me? That's going to keep you stuck. You gotta go through what Chief taught us. You gotta go through the messenger. You feel me? Nobody shall enter nature without going through nature's boy. I'm telling you, it's God's domain. So you gotta believe and be alive in the information, but they've been set up to distract you. They do all this to distract you. This is all a game, though. This is all a game. God set this up himself. Chief set this up himself to see if humanity was gonna really fuck around and have faith and trust and love God. Everybody being tested, but yeah, this was all set up. It's all set up. I didn't believe in. I didn't pay attention to no other teachers. When I start waking up, I paid attention to, like, I seen what's the Infinite Waters, the Dr. Layla Africa, Dick Gregory. I couldn't really watch them for real. It wasn't what I was looking for, what I was searching for, what my soul was searching for. But as soon as I seen Chief, boom, I ain't never believed in nobody like I believe in God. Because I love God. I love myself. I know that I am God. I know that I am part of God. I'm part of God's mind. I am God. You feel me? Exactly. People need to pay attention to the messenger. I mean, to the message and not the messenger. The problem is y'all paying attention to the messenger. Y'all don't got time to pay attention to nobody. Nobody touch on this like Chief. Nobody break down the matrix. Nobody break down this whole reality to a thread. Nature educated him. He educated himself. You got to understand that, like Chief teaches, all information that exists, it comes from the DNA of the black man and the black woman. The white man has given you his speculation and not observation of what reality is through his science, which is actually philosophy. It's not science. It's not objective. It's not based in nature. It's not mathematics. It's incomplete. So the knowledge that the white man got, he got half truths because he can't understand what we can fully interpret, what Chief can fully interpret. All this information came out of Chief genetically. And he was in a jungle living in tune with nature, sleeping on the earth, eating from the earth, grounding all day, every day for about 5-6 years. All it takes is 30 to 90 days for your genes to be reprogrammed. That's all it takes for your genes to be reprogrammed to 30 to 90 days in your natural environment. And you will become your natural self. She did this for 5 to 6 years. That's God. You feel me? You feel me? And if we all want to heal, we're going to have to get back into it with nature too. So all this information, nobody educated him. He educated himself. You feel me? That's God. The truth, the way, and the light. Medea know it. The truth, the way, and the light. 3 is free. But we need to focus on what's going on. Why aren't they teaching us that we apes? Why aren't they teaching us why melanin is worth more than gold? Why aren't they teaching us that we're not located anywhere and that they don't know? So how y'all keep telling us that we on earth if you don't know where we're at? You feel me? Look at my lower self calling me by my lower self. Come on now. Look at my lower self calling me by my lower self. I see you, reflection. You feel me? I can see. You feel me? Chief opened my mind. My mind is open. I can see. I see y'all. I know who y'all are. Y'all figures of my imagination as well. You feel me? And that's another thing. And that's another thing. We live in a holographic reality. This is a simulation. This is a simulation. You're not separate from anything. Every other person that you see to be appearing separate from you is you in a parallel universe. Running off a different software, running off a different code, because that's what life is, like Chief teaches. The matrix, this simulation is all coded. It's a computer program. It's a computer program or a hard drive, a database for information that stores information. That's what the mind does. The brain is a processor that stores information and processes information. We're in a simulation, and we're all different codes of that program, of the software, of the mind of God, of the DNA of God. Yes, I'm in nature. Everything is in nature. We're located nowhere. Where is nature? That's a better question. Where is nature? So you got to understand that in this simulation, you're not separate from anything else. Everything is you. It appears to be different from you because we walk and talk and look different, but we're the same thing. We're the same thing. Chief is you. How could you be made in the image of God, in the likeness of God, and be separate from God? How? How? And see, when you say that, that just goes to show you that you sleep and you unconscious and you don't know who you are. Because you don't know that you're living inside of the mind of a Legio Bishop. This is what you don't know. This is what you came into reality to experience, to remember. To remember that, oh yeah, this is my source. This is the person that's going to activate and wake me up to the dream that I'm in that I think is life, which is actually a fantasy of reality. Come on now. Scientifically, we are each other. Come on now. Scientifically. So for you to say that, just go to show that you ignorant. You being ignorant. Sherry, pretty girl, was good. You feel me now? They just being ignorant. But that's what people use their time to do. People use their time to go troll and be ignorant and be insulators to disconnect people from truth. You gotta remember the devil got his demons out here. You feel me? They work for the devil. The insulators, the haters, the negative narratives, the people that spread the negative narratives, they work for the devil. The devil is a spirit. And it can embody anybody. And you can see the devil move. The devil is just a mentality that lives against what is. It lives against truth. So when you talking truth and people trying to hate you and be weird, that's the devil right there. They work for the evil one. They work for the evil one. They don't know who they really are. You feel me? They being tested as well. Because the devil is God. Crazy. You don't have to agree, but I'm letting you know when I say don't be offended. Don't be offended, Miami. I don't want you to be offended because I'm not trying to offend you. If you go look at what ignorant means, you feel me? It's going to tell you that it's a lack of awareness and lack of knowledge and understanding. So the fact that you said that Chief is not true is ignorant because you lack the understanding to know that reality wouldn't exist without you observing it. So everything that you are seeing is you. It just being projected as differently than you to test you. You feel me? And this all science. So that's why I said you was ignorant. I'm not trying to come at you. I'm letting you know the facts. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, right? People ignorant that we're cells living inside the body of God and we're destroying the earth, which is the cell that we make up. We make up the cell called the earth, which is located in our mind in the middle of darkness that we're destroying. You feel me? But it's so much to talk about, man. So much to talk about. We're dreaming, y'all. We're dreaming. We're dreaming. And like she teaches us, in this dream, what you want to know what makes this dream feel real? Because I know, like, it feels real. Like, you got a nervous system. You feel me? You can pinch yourself and your brain to send an electrical signal to your nervous system and your shit is calculate like, oh, I'm being pinched. But all of these are just, it's memory. It's memory. It's observation or electrical signals that your body has stored. Your body's a hardware. It stores electrical information. These signals are information that your body is storing and memorizing for you to believe what it is. Somebody told you that, oh, that's what a pinch is. So when you got that signal from your brain to your nervous system, okay, that's a reminder this is what a pinch is. But none of this is real. It's all electrical signal. This is all electrical stimuli from your environment. These bodies feel real because I gotta use the bathroom. Then I feel hungry. Then I'm thirsty. I'm itching. My arm, my leg, you feel me? It all feels so real, don't it? It all feels so real, but it's not. It's not real. It's not what you think it is. We're really dreaming. What makes this feel real, what makes this dream different from a daydream or from the dream that you go into in your sleep, like for instance, Chief likes to give us examples so that y'all can see in real time. Like, so say for instance, you daydreaming right now. You daydreaming. Say we're in the woods right now, in the forest, and we see parrots flying around. We see a snake on a tree. We see green grass and green trees everywhere. It's sunny. You can picture this in your mind's eye through our imagination, right? Because you're not separate from me. So I made you say it and I made you think about it when I just said that. So that just goes to show you again that we're not separate from each other. But you can picture that within your mind's eye through your imagination. But just as quick as you imagine it, when you stop observing it in your mind, it just disappeared. Because that's the form of a gas realm. We live in different densities of dimensions, right? That daydream would be a form of a gas dream, while this reality will feel more of like a solidified reality. It will feel more of like a solid. Everything feels compacted and real and solid and materialized. But it's not. It's not. So in that realm, you didn't have to focus too much in that daydream to picture that in your mind. In this reality, for you to manifest something, for you to actually manifest something, you have to actually focus and put your attention into it. And it's more slower than it is in a daydream, than it is when you in a dream, when you sleeping. Because this is a condensed realm. We're here to master our energies in this realm. You feel me? So you got to understand that it takes longer for you to manifest in this reality. It feels like it's real because it takes you longer to do things. You see what I'm saying? In a dream, you can just, I'm a millionaire. But if you want to be a millionaire in this dream, you got to go through a lot of shit. You got to focus intensely on it. The bigger the manifestation that you want, the more you're going to focus on it, like Chief teaches us. And that's what this dream is. We focus so much on this reality. Why do we come back to this reality when we wake up from a dream? Will our attachments bring us back to this reality? Every dream realm, every reality that you go into is built off an idea from the other reality, right? Like she teaches us. Your thoughts right now and what you do is creating a residual for your next lifetime, for your tomorrow. So every dream realm, every reality that you wake up into is built off an idea from the other reality. So our ideas and attachments to this physical or this dimension of reality of the mind keeps us stuck here, right? I gotta go to work. I'm hungry. I gotta eat. I gotta do this. I want to have sex. I want to drink. I want to go have fun. It's so many distractions that keeping you connected to your body. You feel me? When you move your body so much, it's like you lose connection to who you truly are, because who you truly are is not this body. This body is a part of you, but you're not inside of this body. You're the consciousness streaming and being streamed and beamed through this avatar. This is just a hologram. It's not real. So when you use the body so much, you disconnect yourself and move yourself further away from your higher self, from God. That's why Chi teaches, peace be still and know that I am God. Peace be still. Move the mind. And that's what you're doing when we're dreaming in this reality. Everything that you do in this reality, you're dreaming about. That's what dreaming is. It's just manifesting. It's using your imagination to create a reality, to observe existence. You're dreaming right now because to dream means to think. When you're dreaming, you're actually thinking. Right? It says God used the word, right? The word came from the thought. It said, let there be light. Those words came from the thought. God used thought to create existence. What does it mean to think? To think means to conjure up in the mind. To conjure up an image in the mind, right? So if you're conjuring up an image in the mind, this means that you're imagining something up. And when you're imagining something up, you're dreaming, right? So that means that to think, in the act of thinking, means that you're dreaming. So what makes you think that while you're thinking right now, you're not dreaming? What made you think that when you woke up today from your sleep that you was in a dream last night, you woke up? What made you think that you didn't wake up into a longer reality or a more slowed down reality that we call life, but it's still a dream? You've been taught that this was a dream. Somebody programmed you to believe that this was a dream, that this was the earth. Remember, we don't Science doesn't truly know where the earth is located because they don't know where the universe is located. So how can they tell us that we're on the earth? That's a lie. That's false. We've been told that, oh, you have a last name. This is your name. That's a lie. You've been told that, oh, you have a birth certificate. You can get a death certificate. How? When I'm energy, bitch, I can't be born or die. I can't be created nor destroyed. How I got a birth certificate and you giving me a death certificate? Oh, I got to eat 3 times a day. I got to go to work. Hold on. I'm an animal, right? You said we evolved from apes, right? We a part of the hominidae family. That include chimpanzees and gorillas, right? Okay. Damn, so why you ain't telling me that? Why ain't I living like the apes? Why you ain't teaching me that? I would go live like the apes if I... Hold on, my hair is an antenna. It's connected to my nervous system. It got melanin in it and it connects me to a higher intelligence, to a higher realm of consciousness. Damn, hold on. I would have never cut my hair when I was a kid. What the fuck? My hair be down on my toes. I'll be living in nature, chilling. You see how they don't tell us the truth? Even going to school. Here's another glitch that God gave us. Here's another glitch. Remember being a kid in school? What was your favorite thing to do in school as a kid in school, BZ? What was your favorite thing to do in school? What was your favorite thing to do, God? Be outside, exactly. Niggas wanted to go to recess or wanted to go to gym. You wanted to go to recess or go to gym or art class or something. You want to know why? Because the earth is supposed to be a heaven. The earth is supposed to be a big playground like she teaches us. We're not supposed to be doing this shit. Look at the other animals. They live in heaven. But humans come over there and try to destroy their heaven. We supposed to be living in the earth. Supposed to be a big playground. They play on our need to be human and to be in our human nature or our grape nature, because we great apes. Like she teaches, we're apes. So they play on our ability to be in our true nature through giving us 30-minute blocks and schedules so you can go outside and play and then I'm going to come reprogram you again. What? But I wanted to stay out there all day. Why I got to come back in? Why are you making me feel like I don't want to do this? You see what I'm saying? They play on our need as children at an early age for us to be in our human nature, for us to be in our true nature. But we put our kids in school. What other gorilla what chimpanzee or orangutan do you know send its cub to go to fucking school to learn how to swing from a tree? None. Come on now. Come on now. Think about this shit. Where are you located inside your body? A lot of people think that, oh, I'm inside my body. That's another glitch Chief gave us. Where are you located inside your body? Oh, we're located inside of the consciousness. Well, where's the consciousness? Where the consciousness encompasses everything, it is the beyond. Where's the beyond at? Where is beyond? Well, we don't actually know where beyond is at. It don't have a specific point and location in time and space. So you don't know where we're located at inside of our body either, because we're not located inside of our bodies, because we don't exist, because we're in the middle of darkness, thinking, dreaming, projecting ourselves into reality. We're a program, streaming and beaming from God's mind, streaming and beaming from the sun. We don't exist, reflection. That's why we need to understand melanin, because melanin is intelligence. Melanin allows you to have the highest perspective and perception on who you are and your environment. It keeps you completely in tune with your environment and with yourself. That's how intelligent melanin is. It's the universe that's encased in darkness that they don't understand. That's why they don't understand it, because they lack melanin. That's why they don't understand where we're located. That's why they don't understand that we're located in darkness, because they lack melanin. They lack the ability to perceive their environment. And I'm talking about your lower self, the Caucasian, the person that, the mind of the oppressor that we're living in, the one that y'all go slave and shit for every day. Yeah, they lack melanin. They can't connect to life like we can. So they would tell us that, oh shit, I don't know where it's at. We're on Earth. Yeah, we're on Earth. Earth? What the fuck is Earth? What is Earth? Where is that? Where am I? And see, and that's where it come to. And that's what it come down to. When you figure out that, oh shit, we don't know where the universe is at, so we can't know where the earth is located at. So where am I? What the fuck am I? That's what you would have to like logically think. That would be the next chain or next sequence of thoughts that I had. Like, hold on. So I don't, and this is why she teaches. If you don't know where you are located, then you can't know where you can't know who you are. You can't have knowledge yourself. Because that's my next chain of thought. Like, damn, appreciate that, God. That's my next chain of thought. Like, damn, I don't know where I'm at. Where am I at? If we don't know where this shit is located at, and I exist within it, then what am I? Am I darkness? Am I nothingness? Yes, you are. This whole reality is quantum. Quantum. It's quantum. I love that word, quantum. This shit quantum. It's the quantum unified field of infinite possibilities. The womb, the mind, the universe, the melanin. Projecting itself from nothing to something. That's why we say attune, let there be light. Right? This whole reality, if you close your eyes right now, where are you at? You in darkness. You in darkness. You're nowhere. But when you open your eyes, boom, you start to project reality. And it appears to light up. What is light? Light is made up out of what? Atoms. Atoms. Atom. Atoms. Protons, neutrons, and electrons. That is the building blocks of our reality. Atoms. Inside of those subatomic particles, or those molecules, or those ions, is 99.99% darkness, which is melanin, the universe, the field that it thought itself from existence out of. You see what I'm saying? Your body is made up out of what? Cells. But what are cells made up out of? Cells are made up out of molecules, ions, atoms. And inside of atoms is darkness. So I'm a light being. I'm a light being. Or am I nothing? Oh, I'm darkness. I don't exist. I don't exist. This is a figment of my imagination. My body, my face, all this shit is a figment of my imagination. This is my consciousness shaping my reality on my existing program, on my existing code or selected gene inside of the mind of God. You feel me? Yeah, black is the light. You feel me? We got light bodies. We ain't black, we the light. We the white light. When you put all the colors together, what do it turn? Black. Black. That light comes from the darkness. We the white light. It's crazy because I portaled in. I was born at Rainbow's Children's Hospital. That's crazy. Rainbow. All the different frequencies of light on the sun. I've been in Legio from the day one. That's crazy. Rainbow's Children's Hospital. You feel me? So understand that none of this exists. You're not located inside of your body. We're not located on the earth because we don't know where the earth is at. They say the earth is where? Well, the earth is in the Milky Way. And the Milky Way is in the Orion's belt. And the Orion's belt is in the solar system. And the solar system is in the universe. And the universe is in space. And we don't know where space is at because it has no specific point in time. It has no location. So we don't know where we're at. And then that just comes to the question that, well, who am I? Who am I? Peace to the gods, though, man. In the minute reflection. So these are the thoughts that we should be having. These are the thoughts that's on God's mind. These are the thoughts that's being leaked into the subconscious mind. Because God is waking up to the fact that, oh, it's so many glitches in the system. It's so many glitches. And when we say glitch, we mean holes or inconsistencies, like it's a bunch of inconsistencies inside of that court case. Yeah, it's a bunch of inconsistencies and holes and glitches inside of this simulation that we live in. Because it's not real. It's not real, but we think it's real. Do you feel me? We want to go get our hair done every weekend. Niggas want to go get a haircut every week. Every week. Boy, you cutting off your antenna. Girl, you're covering up your antenna. You're dyeing your antenna. You're making yourself dumb because melanin is intelligence. Why you taking a shower every day? So you can smell good. Girl, you supposed to smell good. You supposed to smell good from the inside out, not from the outside in. Don't you know when you take all them showers and that water with that chlorine and fluoride on it, it washes off the first layer of your skin? It washes off the sebum and the melanin, the melanocytes in your skin that's trying to repair your DNA and repair your body. You think you clean, but you getting dirty. You rendering yourself vulnerable to your environment. Susceptible to disease because you lack information. Disease starts in the mind. And what the mind is doing, the body will start doing. If the mind has the wrong information in it, then the body's going to start doing the wrong thing. Well, now I'm going to, you feel what I'm saying? But Chief has came and taught us the right way to fucking live, bro. Like, we don't even know how to use the bathroom the correct way. Remember, we're apes. We're animals. We're apes. We're supposed to be dropping our pop on the earth. Why do we have toilets? Think about that as an animal. Like, even if they didn't tell us and we didn't piece together that we was apes, we're mammals. We know that. They taught us that we were mammals. A different kind of mammal. So why aren't we doing what mammals do? Why are we the only mammal that's walking around with shoes on, speaking all different type of languages? All the other animals in nature speak one language. Why do we have 50, 70 different languages that divide us and that separate us? We all supposed to be one mind, one self. You think ants in the army got different languages? No, nigga, them niggas is all on the same frequency. They understand each other, but we don't. We don't. So why we not doing what other animals doing? Why we sitting here driving cars and, you feel me? The shit fun, but think about it. Like, why are we doing this? We're not supposed to be doing this. This is actually destroying the planet that we are on, that we make up. We're destroying ourselves. We're being a cancer and a plague, a virus to the body of God. And now y'all see all these natural disasters going on. These fires going on in California and Michigan, getting the pipe bursting in Michigan and it's flooded and iced up to about 5 feet. Cars stuck in everything. People stuck in their houses. Man, y'all better get prepared. Trump firing 6,000 tax workers. Blocking Mexicans from coming across the border. In a minute, you're not about to be able to leave this motherfucker. In a minute, you're not going to be able to leave the United States. But y'all think it's a game. Chief came to tell you, go back to nature. Don't worry about me. Listen to what I'm telling you. Go back to nature. Go look it up so that you can know objectively. So you just not taking my word for it. Chief ain't mislead nobody. God wouldn't mislead nobody. Go do your research so you know what's going on, because this shit about to fall right before your face. And when it happen, like it's gonna happen, you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I was on it happening when it happened. You gonna wish you knew what was happening. You gonna wish you took heed to the call, to the message, to the Christ consciousness, but you was stuck on Jesus. That's another fabric of the simulation. You stuck on Jesus when Jesus is really a Lihio. At the same time, what? You feel me? Y'all gotta think. I be thinking about this shit too. I be thinking about this shit. It's crazy. I'm grateful, my chief. I'm grateful. You feel me? We gotta get in tune. Get in tune. Remember, all the other animals in nature, they got something called a sixth sense. It's called a mechanoreceptor or magnetoreception. They can sense intuitively and innately when something is about to happen, natural disasters. But human beings, you have this too. It's called intuition. But your intuition can be reprogrammed through repetition. right? Your behavior patterns and your instincts can be reprogrammed through repetition. And this was happening. Our intuition has been programmed with misinformation, with the wrong way to live, which is going against ourselves. So we can't sense when shit is happening or when the universe is sending out certain signals for us to get the update, to get in tune. Because why? We do shit like cut off our intelligence. We do the unintelligent thing and do what? Cut off our hair, put weave on our hair, dye our hair. Women out here cutting their hair bald and shit. Come on, now. Perfumes on the skin, all these lotions on the skin, all these showers, all these chemicals, all this other food. I mean, all is mental. So, but still, there's a premium way and a more conducive for you to be in tune with yourself, so that you can get the truth, so that you can be a vessel for the truth to come, for God to come and use you through. Like, God wants to be you. Like, nigga, you're God. God wants to play you through your astrological program. But like Chi does, your mind and our characters don't match. Our character has been programmed to Babylon, to white supremacy. When you was born, when you came out the womb, nigga, your mind was fresh. You wasn't tainted. They start to teach you, oh yeah, tie your shoe. Yep, Simon says touch your nose. Bitch, I don't have a nose. Yeah, you breathe through your nose. My body is the largest, my skin is the largest organism on my body. It is the membrane of my cell, the cell membrane. All of my oxygen is coming through my skin, not just my nose. Why you think that when you get in the ambulance and somebody going through something, they rip their shirt open first so that your skin can breathe? Because that's your largest organ. That's your nose, my nigga. Your skin is your nose. You feel me? And it got melanin in there. And the more melanin you got, the more oxygen your skin, your receptor, your membrane will be able to receive. But we taught to wear clothes. We come out the womb, put this pamper on, put this shirt on, put these boobies on, put this hat on, put this pacifier in your mouth. I'm supposed to be in my mother's nipple. Why am I putting this rubber nipple in my mouth? Why do I have a hat on? Why do I have clothes on? Why is it cold outside? We portaled into iniquity, and our character has been programmed and shaped to our environments, to our respective environments. So we have to align our characters with our mind, with the mind of God, though. Our characters have to be reprogrammed and revamped. Niggas gotta go through that purification, that shadow work. So our characters can start aligning with the mind of God, with the teachings that Chief has came to bring us. Because who you are and who you think you are, they don't add up. You feel me? You don't even know you trying your best to be what you don't want to be. You feel me? Some of us so wrapped up in Babylon and so wrapped up in the lower self that we don't even see and recognize that we're trying to be what we don't want to be. That we're hell bent, literally hell bent ignorance, in the pain, in a state of suffering and ignorance. Hell bent on becoming something that we don't want to be. I'm going to get me a degree, faced ass. Oh, girl, I'm getting married. Come on, man. You married the system. Fuck a ring. They put a ring around your mind. You married the system and don't even know it. You wrote your vows and signed your signature and everything on your birth certificate, on your social security. You sign everything. Yeah, you seal your commitment to them all the time. When you get that check, you gotta sign that check. Yeah, you seal your commitment to them all the time. But nobody paying attention to this shit. It's cool you got a degree, TB. I went to school for like 5 years too. Shit. We was doing what we was taught. But now we know better. And like you said, it didn't do anything. And it wasn't gonna do anything because it's not what you're meant to be doing. You know God. You're meant to be in the kingdom of God, serving God. We're here to be serving God. We're here all to be a service of God. We're here to usher in something new that has never been seen on the planet. That's why Babylon didn't work for us. That's why everything that we was doing didn't fucking succeed. Niggas was a failure in Babylon because we wasn't made for that world. We was brought up in that world in iniquity, but we wasn't meant to stay there. We was meant to evolve that. And that's what Chief is a guiding light for, man. That's what God came back for us to do, so that we can get in tune. There ain't nobody seeing it. Everybody playing stupid. You feel me? This system is based in lies. It's an incomplete system. It's a corrupt system. This is a corrupt program or software that we are running off of. It's corrupt. It has corrupt information. But we got to understand that. We got to want to see the glitches. Like, you got to want to see the glitches. Chief, the only person on the planet that bring out these glitches. And what happened? Just like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, all these people that had influence and went against, and their teachings and beliefs went against the status quo and the powers at that time, the powers that be at that time. They targeted those men. They was all black men. They targeted these people and tried to silence them and tried to hide the truth of what they were bringing. Yes, it's okay to help to use the system. You feel me? We inside the belly of the beast. Your hand inside the lion's mouth. So when you inside your hand inside the lion's mouth, you gotta pull it out slow. You just can't just go. No, that will be foolish and unwise for you not to utilize the system against itself. Until the system falls, we're gonna have to utilize it. But utilize it to set yourself up for where you trying to go. You feel me? Be smart. It's like a business decision. You feel me? It's like a business decision. Like, life is big business. You feel me? You got to be able to set yourself up for you to win later on. Like, everybody trying to set themselves and get money right now. They trying to go Scrooge McDuck. They trying to go gather up all the money and gold, and I'm going to go in my bunker underground, and yeah, I'm going to be selfish and stay here by myself. That's the wrong way to do it. Store your treasures in heaven. Render unto Caesar's what is Caesar. That money is supposed to be utilized for something. Somebody may need that money more than you may need that. I'm very, very sure that it's people that need the money that you have and that you can get so effortlessly more than you need it. And it's best that you help God and you help God's people in the midst of what's going on right now, because we're all being recorded. You feel me? We're all being recorded. This is a test to see what we all gonna do. Exactly. He's stuck. His physical body is in there right now. So it's like he's a prisoner of political warfare. Literally, they came and kidnapped and abducted him and stole his body. We gotta go get his body back. Oh, that's crazy. Y'all remember the Egyptology story of Osiris and Isis and Horus? I think was it Set? I think Set or Horus was Osiris's brother, and he was jealous of Osiris, and he killed Horus. He killed Osiris and tore his body apart and put his pieces of his body on all parts of the fucking planet. And Isis found him and put him back together. She got the body back. It's crazy. We got to go get Chief body back. Because that's our source. Like, that's the vessel that has the knowledge that we need to survive. We need that body. We won't survive without that body. We're in that body. We're a part of that body. It's one mind, one self. We're all each other. Yeah, we need that body. 3 is free. 3 is free. But yeah, you gotta utilize this shit for what it is. Now, you don't gotta go. You don't gotta go work. Now, if you choose to go work, like clock in, like that's on you. But like, you don't have to do that. Like, you still can be in the world, but not of the world. You feel me? But until this shit fall, yeah, it would be wise for you to utilize the system and the resources that you can get. Be resourceful. It's intelligent for you to be resourceful. You feel me? Your melanin would tell you, like, shit, if I need some water, nigga, go to the store and go buy you some water, nigga. Like, I'm not about to not go feed my body water if, shit, nigga, I'm thirsty. I'm about to go give me some water. Like, melanin is intelligence. It's going to tell you, like, nigga, go get you some water, bro. Like, you tripping. You being extreme. Yeah, we ain't here to be extreme. Chief ain't tell niggas to just stop what you doing and, well, you feel me? If you really about the shit, but, you feel me? It take time, man. It take time. Everybody on their own journey. Everybody on their own journey, man. But definitely, shit, I utilize the fuck out of Babylon. You feel me? To help God. You feel me? Because what's happening to Chief is happening to all of us. Like, we all, like I said, we're one being. You feel me? Chief teaches that we don't have our own soul. Like, you think you got a soul. Damo think he got a soul. Too Good think they got a soul. I don't got, no, we are one soul collectively. We're all a piece of a soul. We're not separate from each other. So when you see somebody on the internet getting shot and killed on camera on YouTube, that's you being shot and killed. Like, your subconscious mind can't differentiate whether or not that's happening to you. You said we go against their system, we killing ourselves. Exactly. That's how you heal yourself from cancer. Like Chief teaches us. You heal yourself from cancer by stopping the feeding of it. You stop feeding cancer. That's how you kill, and that's how you beat cancer. You stop feeding it. Stop feeding it. Stop feeding the behaviors and the thoughts that's creating the dis-ease in your reality. But a lot of people, they don't have self-control. They don't know themselves. So they're consumed by their desires. They're consumed by the virus, by the misinformation. And it inevitably destroys them. Know what's happening as the cheese is because I'm making what? What you talking about, stars and moon? But yeah, this the wake up, y'all. It's time. It's getting closer and closer. I feel it every day. It's becoming closer and closer. The days be going by so fast. Fast. And you want to make sure that you got the right understanding and the proper understanding of reality once this shit hit the fan, y'all. You feel me? We not where we think we are. We're not on Earth. We're not in the universe. We're inside the mind of God. We're in darkness, being projected into reality from the sun, which is the darkness, which is a less condensed form of darkness. Light is a less condensed form of darkness, of melanin. So understand, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention. Stars and moon, stop it. Don't project what you would have did. Go do what you feel is right. Stop worrying about other people's life. Go do what you feel, what you think is right. And may your knowledge lead you to his wisdom. Yeah, I don't know how they feel like that. They think you supposed to work and retire at 65 and 60. Bitch, your life over with. Your life over with, dog. No. No. Nothing in nature works. Everything in nature just is what it is. It just being. Right? You know how humans are human beings? We're supposed to just being. We're supposed to just be being. But we're not able to be because we're not actually humans. We're not actually humans. So we can't be what we are because we've been taught that we was humans. We've been taught that human beings are this entity that gets up and have a family and children, and we dress up and put on button downs and we go shop at the mall and we go to the grocery store to get our food. We drive cars. This is what a human is. We not humans, my nigga. Look at us. We apes. We're animals. We're animals. You feel me? We apes. We apes. We apes. The last thing I ate and what time was knowledge itself. And that's all day. It ain't no time on that. Time don't exist. I'm just eating knowledge itself at all times. At every moment, just knowledge itself. Oh, Vanessa, you ready to get muted, huh? Go get you a new page. 3 is free. ATBZ, I'm about to make you an admin, God. I just made you a admin, T Beezy. You feel me? See, look, I got shooters in the room. You feel me? We God's children. You think we ain't, bitch, you thought we was alone? You thought I was alone here? You thought I was alone here? Stop it. Stop it. It's okay. Say something crazy, Vanessa. You feel me? We got bow and arrows. We don't need guns. We got bow and arrows. Bah! Peace, Mrs. E. You feel me? But shit, yo, I just wanted to come talk to y'all, man, because earlier, yeah, I know where cancer come from. Cancer come from misinformation. You got to realize that all dis-ease, like she teaches, it starts in the mind. It starts in the mind. That's where all dis-ease starts from. Cancer starts in the mind. Right? Because think about it. How do your body get cancer? How do the inside of you get cancer? You get sick by how you think and what you start to do with your thoughts. So if you're thinking the wrong way, then you're going to become sick. You become one with what you think about. So what the mind is doing, the body is doing. If the mind is unhealthy and has the wrong information, the body will be also unhealthy and start to do the wrong thing and run off the wrong information.
Hey, Max, how you doing? I just want to say this. Just because y'all don't agree with what he says and whatever he does, y'all don't have to come in his room and be disrespectful.
That
Y'all
part.
really don't have to come here at all. You know, y'all come in people's room just to be disrespectful to him and troll him. He's not asking y'all to come and stay in his room. It's a lot of other broadcasters' room that y'all can attend. But to
Exactly.
come in a man's room and disrespect what he believes in is just absolutely absurd and wrong. Y'all really need to grow up as human beings and stop acting childish, like for real, for real. And some of
See?
y'all are my age, in y'all 40s, early 50s, and y'all come here and act like children. Like for real, grow the fuck
Tell my
up.
mama. You feel me? I appreciate that, mama. Look, she came and said what she said and dipped out. I'm grateful, mother God. You see how mother come through, how mama come through and come protect you. I don't know who that is. I appreciate that, Mrs. E. But Mother Lucia just used her as a catalyst, came and channeled through her and came protected the live. Like she came and protected all of us. That's real. That's real. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like protect me. Protect me. Come around you. Hey, yeah, y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Yeah. Cause they can go on anybody else panel, anybody else room. They ain't talking about shit. But you can go over there if you want to. But this E is definitely, I appreciate that, Mrs. E. That's love, reflection. That's love, goddess. Disease do start in the mind. Not thinking right is a symptom? No. Not thinking right is the cause, the root cause of dis-ease. Think about it. The word dis-ease is a noun. It's a noun. You can't have a noun. Like your name is a noun. Your name is Stars Moon. That's a noun. Dis-ease is a noun. You can't have that. You can only be at it. You can only be at it. You can only be at a state of dis-ease and disharmony, a state of unease. You can't have a ease. What's the opposite of a state of dis-ease? A state of ease. Can you have a ease? Oh, I got a ease. That don't even make sense. I got a ease. So do it make sense that I got a dis-ease? No, I can only be at dis-ease, or I can only be at ease, like Chief teaches us. So any dis-ease, fucking herpes, HIV, syphilis, any disease comes from mental disharmony, from a mental disease. It comes from the lack of information and lack of awareness of what you are and who you are. If you knew who you were, then you would give yourself the very best. That's what it means to love yourself. That's why Chi teaches us, I love myself, CELLF, because you're a cell made up out of trillions of other cells. And what you do to yourself, you're doing to the community of cells that live within you. If you don't nurture the community of cells that live in you, then how can you say you love yourself? When you're destroying the cells that live within you, that make up who you are. It starts here first. The mind, all is mental. The first hermetic principle, first law of the universe is all is mental. This is all a consciousness. You are consciousness. You are an intelligence, a code running from the mind of God. Your mind is giving you a body. Your mind is projecting you and imagining you a body. And whatever the mind is doing, whatever codes the mind or electrical signals your mind sends to your body, your nervous system, your body is going to run off of that software that your brain gave it and programmed it to run off of. So if you got diabetes, which is a disconnect from your hypothalamus and the hypothalamus gland in your mind and your pancreas, you got low sugars because you eating the wrong food. You're eating the wrong food. You're not getting the right sugars because you're putting the wrong sugars, the wrong sweets and fats inside of your body. You need to put fruit sugars in your body. You can never eat too much sugar from fruit, but they tell you that, oh, you slow down on the candy and the chocolates and all that. You need sugar. You need insulin. No, bitch, you need sunlight. The fruit is the sun in fruit form. You need sunlight. You need your natural environment because you're a cell. And as a human being, as a human cell, you can only vibrate as high as your environment. This body has melanin. Melanin is the universe. It's the sun. So you need to be closer to the sun. And the sun, what produces melanin? The ultraviolet radiation from the sun does, but not the UVA, not the UVC, the UVB. The UVB is what's allowing your pituitary gland to produce MSH, which is melanocyte stimulated hormone, and that's what's producing the melanin skin cells in your skin. This is what's giving you melanin, the sunlight. So we're not getting UVA in the United States of America. No, maybe in places like Atlanta and Texas and places southern of the United States, they're the subtropics. Florida, that's the subtropics. But for the majority, the United States of America does not get UVB. We get UVA, and that promotes cancer, especially in an environment where we consume toxic information, which is food, that's getting burnt by the sun from the inside out. That's why people get skin cancer and all this shit when they go out in the sun. White people can't go in the sun because they have the wrong information, the wrong diet that they're feeding off of. They're feeding their cells the wrong information. So all human beings contain melanin, no matter what shade or variation. We belong closer to the sun where it's emitting UVB, and that's closer to the equator, near the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn, like Chief teaches us. That is our most premium environment, and that's why it's important for you to listen to the message that God has come to bring us, because this system is not going to be able to sustain itself. When the dollar falls and the nervous system of the matrix falls, which is the electric companies, the power plants. This is the nervous system of Babylon. This is what's powering Babylon. The electric companies, the oil that they get from the earth. Once all that falls and nature comes to destroy everything, the dollar has no more value. This environment can't sustain itself because it doesn't have the proper sunlight. Remember, you're going to be in 6 to 7 months of cold weather. You're not going to be able to grow food. You're not going to be able to be in tune with the sun. You're going to have to migrate like all the other animals are going to a fitting environment for your being. And that's going to be in the jungle, in the tropics. That's what Chief was showing us, y'all. He's a whole prophet. He prophesies all of this shit about to happen. Y'all about to watch it and witness it. And when it happened, y'all going to remember that he said he was God and he was the dreamer. And he told y'all already. Facts. You feel me? Facts. Whole messenger in the flesh. The son in human form at its best. You feel me? But that's my download, though. I'm going to build with y'all for a second, though. But reflect the light, man. From God. Free God, 3 God. Love myself. Look, 3 is free.